What is up, you fine and fabulous people? My name here is Frozen Train, as always, welcoming you back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time we made our way here up, I believe this is Mount Pyre, and battled some Team Aqua Grunts. However, I realized that my team was not quite up to par, so I did some off-screen grinding. I did not mean to exit out of that menu. So my team right now is all at level 35, except for Liger. I wanted to go ahead and get Liger up to level 36, so let's go ahead and look at our team real quick. Got Drachma, the Kangaskhan here. Got some Early Bird, level 35. He's got Comma Punch, Leer, Strength, and Fake Out. Haven't really changed anything on him. He really hasn't. Like, she. Gotta remember, Kangaskhan is female. So, haven't really changed anything here. There's nothing to, like, there's no reason to, like, fix it. There's something that's not broken. The Drachma is clearly not needing to be changed. We got DJ Shoobs the Granbull here. I have changed his tackle into Facade because tackle was just not cutting it anymore with like 35 power. Now we've got Facade, which is double the power, and I believe that DJ Shoobs actually has the most attack on her. Alright, sorry about that. I got interrupted there for a moment. So where was I? Ah yes, Facade. I replaced tackle for Facade on DJ Shoobs here because I wanted to go ahead and because Facade is a bit more powerful and is a little bit more useful all around. So I did that. That is the only real difference here. Continuing on, we've got Interuptions here. Haven't really changed much. I think I got Poison Gas. Poison Gas replacing, I believe, Disable. I believe I replaced Disable, so that is the only difference there. We got Royal Liger, though, here, who has a little bit difference. Obviously, it is now a Charizard and not a Charmeleon. Got ahead, and I replaced Ember for Flamethrower, and I replaced, I do not remember what I replaced Wing Attack for. I think it was Growl. I may have replaced Growl for Wing Attack. And last but not least, we have Connor, our Seething here, who has Horn Attack, Fury Attack, Flail, and Surf. I have no idea what the moves were before I started training. I think it's all the exact same, in fact. I may have added Fury Attack. Fury Attack might be the only new move, but I don't think I replaced anything really worthwhile. Supersonic. I replaced Supersonic for Fury Attack. So, that is our team. I'm going to go ahead and move on now. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance, however, because unfortunately I am not actually able to update the layouts to reflect our new teammates, so instead of a Charizard and Seeking, you're still going to be seeing a Goldeen. Actually, you're not even seeing a Goldeen, are you? Okay, so you're only going to be seeing the Charmeleon for right now. A Swampert! That is not a bad Pokemon. That is a pretty powerful Pokemon for a grunt to be using. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to switch up the layout quite yet, unfortunately, because I still don't have internet in the condo that I'm living in. So once we get the internet, I'll be able to start updating the layout again. So hopefully I can do that next episode. Not entirely sure though. It may be one extra episode after that. So just kind of bear with me on that, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. But nonetheless, just gonna go ahead and make our way through here. I thought you were one of the Magmas who happened to come back. No, we're just one of the us. We're one of the us. That's all we are. I don't even remember what we're doing in this game right now. I've completely forgotten what we're doing at this point in the game. I think like we're supposed to be collecting 8 gym badges to battle some kind of superpower Pokemon League and possibly become the greatest Pokemaster of them all, but somewhere along the way I encountered Zapdos. That's not very good. I don't really want to see that Zapdos. I'd like that thing to be gone. I have bad memories of Zapdos. Like I vaguely recall Zapdos not really being something that I want to see. So let's go ahead and take out that Zapdos first. I'm gonna go ahead and Facade it down. Fake Out. Oh my god, that critical Fake Out. That is nice. Oh shit, that's a crit. Perfect. And then Zapdos goes down. I like it was nothing. Fucking like Legendary Bird. Nah, man, like Legendary Birds don't mean shit to DJ Shoobs and Drachma. We got our team going right. Torkoal is not very good. Like Torkoal, no, I don't want to see that shit. Like it don't have the booty to twerk. Torkoal does not have the booty to twerk. It doesn't need to be in this town. Does not need to be in this town. Let's go ahead and I do not want to use Fake Out again because I cannot use Fake Out again. I'm actually no, you know what? I will not actually switch because if I try switching out, then I am going to be the one hurting because I was gonna switch over to Connor and use Surf, but if I do that, then I end up hurting my own teammates, and that is just not worth it, especially considering we're up against a Crawdon, which will resist it, which means I'm gonna be the one losing out on that deal. Like maybe I'll take out the Torkoal in 1 or 2 hits, but it's not worth it. So let's go ahead and Drachma's paralyzed. That's unfortunate. Now if that was DJ Shoobs, that would have been a lot better. Because he's got Facade, which would make that a much more... Oh, well, it's gonna protect on the fucking turn where I use both characters to attack it. Great. Great. That's gonna go very well for me. I'm so happy you decided to actually play with a strategy. So happy.
So happy.
Hopefully we can just go ahead and finish this battle up quickly, because I really don't want to be wasting too much time on these grunts, but nonetheless, I can't really do much about how long it takes to fight these guys. I mean, I can use the speed up button, but I'm gonna go ahead and use strength, hopefully take out the Torkoal this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Shelgon though as well. I don't want to just focus on the Torkoal in case that it uses that protect again. Like while I was training, I encountered this one fucking Pokemon. I think it was a I don't remember what it was. Like, I think it was, fuck, what was it? Anyway, I encountered this one Pokemon while I was training, and it kept using Protect. Like, it got 5 Protects in a row off on me, and I don't know what the odds of that happening are, but I know that the odds of it pissing me off are quite high. In fact, they're somewhere in the vicinity of 100%. And that's why I decided to cut the grinding off a little bit early. I was gonna actually get everyone up to level level 37 and 38, but I couldn't do it. I almost stopped at like everyone at like level 32, but then I learned that Seething or Goldeen evolves to level 33, which is ridiculous, by the way, because Goldeen is useless until it evolves. Like, it is so hard to level up at Goldeen until it evolves. It is ridiculously like low stats. It had like 60 HP until it evolved, and then it got 90, which is still low, which is still very low HP. But, oh, Team Archie's here, okay. To Magma. Oh, fuck. I gotta give him his voice again. The Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb preserved in my pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. I can't even do his voice right now. I don't even know what his voice was. Okay, Tim, we're pulling out. Don't pull out, guys. Like, the ladies don't like that. Well, actually, that's... You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that statement. I'm gonna move on. Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with the 2 orbs? Oh, yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I'd like you to have it. Perhaps it'll be useful in some way. Obtain the Magma Emblem. Yeah, see, I'm not thinking that's gonna be too useful. Like, that's their sign of advertising. Like, that's how they advertise who they are. After a crime, they leave their emblem alone. I don't really want to hear your tale, old man. Like, I'm not fond of elderly tales. I'm not, to be honest, because, like, they ramble on for ages and ages. They tell me about the wars and shit, and, like, look, I like history and all, but there's a certain point where, you know, you get too involved and stories just become exaggerated. Like, I understand you were involved in the war, but I find it hard to believe that you managed to kill 400 Nazis with your bare hands while your leg was blown off in the war simultaneously as you carried 500 of your allies through the marshes. Like, there's just a point where your story becomes slightly unrealistic. You know, and I have a hard time believing it. And that's what that old man was trying to do. He was trying to tell me about the time that he arm wrestled Rayquaza on top of Groudon's back, and I just don't want to hear it. Because I get the feeling that it was a slightly embellished. I mean, Kyogre wasn't even there. I mean, how do you have a party with Rayquaza and Groudon and no Kyogre? It just doesn't happen. Where the hell am I going? And what the hell am I talking about? I just don't know. God damn it. Do I go up here? I don't remember where we go. I think I gotta go back to Lily Cove. Because if I'm not mistaken, there was an area that was guarded by Team Aqua. Why do I keep encountering fucking swimming Flareons? Like, all these, like, this ocean is Flareons. I'm swimming in a sea of Flareon. It doesn't even make sense. Vaporeon is nowhere to be seen, but Flareon, my lord, does it love the ocean. It suddenly decided to become sea-bound. It's found its sea legs. I don't know why. Flareon confirmed water type. Gen 3 remix, Lego. Let's go. It's gonna kick more ass than Vaporeon ever did, because instead of being special attacking, it's physically attacking. Gonna get that Aqua Tail all up in this bitch. Gyarados, watch out. You have a new rival. Flareon. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick.
At the Pokemon Center, we'll heal up.
I'm gonna also go ahead and switch around my teammates. Let's go ahead and switch my party up a little bit so I don't have Drachma leading, because that would be a little bit unfortunate for our enemies, because, well, when Drachma leads, no one survives. There are no survivors left over after Drachma leaves. Maybe? Is this really not where I gotta go? I have no idea where I'm going at this point in the game. Maybe if I go down. Maybe I gotta go down somewhere. Like this path, does this please lead somewhere? Oh no, it doesn't lead. Oh great, I got yellow shard. That's wonderful. I got a shard of color. What the hell is a yellow shard even supposed to be? Like, what is it a shard of? Is it a shard of the actual color yellow? Oh, alrighty. Sorry about that. Like, I have no idea why, but suddenly today is bothered Tom Day. Everyone's just getting interrupted. Lots of business going on at the Frozen household. We're doing a lot of projects because we have just recently moved in. We've got a lot of projects going around the house, kind of like fixing up like small little things, just kind of like fixing up, like, you know, replacing some screens, installing some lamps and whatnot. And well, it's getting hard to find time to record, so I had to find some time to record in between some household projects. And well, as it turns out, people decided that they needed to speak to me, so it's kind of like I'm just getting a little bit bothered because I gotta run some errands here in a little bit. So I'm probably actually gonna cut this episode off here. Well, not here, but in a couple more minutes, I'm gonna cut this episode off short. Once I gotta find out where I gotta go. Like, I have no idea where we're going right now. I know that it involves Team Magma in some way, but you know, the peculiar cavern in this cove, it came from natural formations. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I think I'm actually going to fast forward my way through here, and I'm gonna make my way back to that. Little place that we just were. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drop a super repel though, so we don't have to worry about encountering any enemies. I really miss the functionality they added in Heart Gold Soul Silver, where you could it just automatically asks you if you want to use another repel, because that's a really good, like, that was a really good invention. Innovation might be the right word I'm looking for, where I just love that it automatically asks you if you want to use repels. The blue orb and red orb are taken by sinister men. Okay, maybe I have to listen to you after all. I will hear your tale. Happened long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Something about that tells me that's not how that happens. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and red orb brought an end to the calamity, but where the hell did they come from? Light poured from the two orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, dove deep into the sea. Why did the land monster dive into the sea though? Why did they both go into the sea? Like, one of them was made of land, the other was made of ocean, but in the end they both decided, let's go live in the ocean. That's peace treaty. We'll live in my world. Come on, bro. Hey, bro, we've been fighting for a while. Let's pop a few brewskis, sit back, and chill in my house for a while. A few thousand years, you know, 1 or 2 eons, we'll just chill in the ocean. How about it? Sure, Groudon said. He said yes. That sounds like a lovely idea. Let's go ahead and clear out this area real quick, and then I'll probably call it an episode once I go through here. Because I have no idea where I'm going to go, so I'm going to have to look that up after I figure out what is at the end of this place. Maybe we can get some, like, an item or something. Get a nice item. Get a nice, you know, hyper potion out of this, maybe? Maybe a little, maybe a little rare candy? Maybe a little rare candy action, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know, something about, 3rd gen just really bothers me over time. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I really, like, I love 3rd gen. Like, I love all of the Pokemon generation games, but 3rd gen is probably down there as, like, one of my least favorite ones, and I'm really hoping that, like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire kind of, like, turn that around. And I've been going through this game, and I've been loving, like, playing through this game, but, like, it's just, I'm kind of remembering a lot of my childhood as I play, and I'm just kind of remembering, like, why I don't really like this generation. Like, there's certain things in this game that I just kind of bother me, and I don't know really if it's the art or what it is, but this Gen 3 just seems kind of bland to me. It doesn't have the same kind of charm that, like, 1st and 2nd gen have, and it doesn't have, like, the innovations that, like, 5th and 6th gen have that really made me enjoy them. Like 5th gen, I really love 5th gen because it's basically, it takes you back to like 1st generation, because like everything is new. Like you're completely discovering a new world all over again, where there's no Pokemon from the previous generations anywhere to be found in your first playthrough, and it's just, I really love that about it. But meanwhile, like 6th gen had all these amazing innovations and all this amazing, like all these really cool new features and everything, and it seemed so like unique and so amazing. And that's why I really loved it. But like 3rd and 4th gen, just, they don't really have much for me, I don't feel. 1st and 2nd gen were like, yeah, this is pretty fucking good. Who are you? Who the hell are you, and why do you not want to battle? Who the hell are you? Oh, she's got a dead cat. I don't think I should be mad at her. I'm the bad person in this situation, aren't I? A mere child like you dream of winning? You don't even have money. How are you gonna win without money? Gymnast Malcolm, you can't even pole dance, can you? I can. I'm a gymnast. It's what I do for a living. You can't even dream of winning until you can tap that pole. Until you've got a $1 bill right in your... If you got a $500 in ones riding up your thong, you really don't know what winning means, do you? No, you don't. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a... No, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Royal Liger. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Liger real quick, and I'm just gonna drop a flamethrower on him, because that's an easy way to end the Bulbasaur. I feel kind of bad, like I'm picking on the Bulbasaur. Like I'm just picking on him. Oh my lord, that's painful. That's painful. Oh, and he's gonna drop a lantern. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Drachma real quick, just to finish this guy off nice and powerful. Use my lovely little fake out, drop the flinch. I love how fake out just does so much damage. Okay, I am back one final time. I've made sure that this time I will not be interrupted again, because now they have left. They interrupted me to tell me they were leaving, despite knowing. I just I apologize for all the interruptions today. Like It's honestly hilarious to me, because they constantly, it's my father that keeps interrupting me, and it's funny because he always tells me that he's perfectly fine with me recording whenever they're home, and I tell them, I don't like recording when people are home because I'm worried about interruptions. He's told me this for like 2 months, that you should just record while we're here. We won't interrupt you. We know you're recording. Just let us know ahead of time. So I told him, I will be recording today. Okay, son. As soon as I start the recording.
Tom, we need you out here.
Tom. We need you to run to the store.
Tom, we're gonna be doing some errands.
I understand. Thank you, Father. I love you. God damn it. Either way, though. Oh, man. I apologize about that. I really do. That's funny to me now. It was aggravating that it went from it dropped from aggravating, it completely rebounded it's reached both ends of the spectrum. It went to the aggravating end of the spectrum, went so far into aggravating that's now looped around into hilarious to me. But either way, I have no idea where I am now. I've completely forgotten everything that I was doing in this game, as well as, and I have no idea how long I've been recording now either, because the timer says I've been recording for 30 or 40 minutes, and I have not actually spent that much time recording, so that is unfortunate that is now inaccurate, because I'm probably gonna have to end this episode off here as soon as I get to the top of Mount Pyre, but I believe that's what I was planning on doing anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. This motherfucking Hitmonlee, though, going for the brick break. Oh man, if that got a crit, that would actually do quite a bit of damage. I really don't like how fast this thing is. Can I just say, oh, please do not kill. Thank you. Now you're dead. Oh man, I was really worried. I was really worried about that. Oh, that would have been a great thing to come back to. Come back from an interruption only to lose Connor. That would have been absolutely terrible. And the worst part is that Connor's not even Connor. I need to find the name raider. I have, where is the name raider in this game? Because I need to find him. Because Connor was unfortunately named Conner, but it's, the guy I was naming it after actually spells his name with an O, or the second O instead of an E, so I really would like to spell his name correctly. I don't need the max revive. It's a fucking Nuzlocke. Don't need the max revive. Not even gonna go for it. Hopefully we can, like, keep the right path and find all of the items. Got a great ball, though. Woo! I got, like, great ball. Wonderful. I don't have 20 of those already. Perfect. Gonna make great use out of that. Repel's effect wore off. I don't really care. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, switch Connor out, though. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I did not mean to talk to you at all. I meant to go ahead and use another super repel. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a super repel. I'm actually just gonna make my way out of here, and then I'm probably gonna end this off here. So I apologize for the short episode. I don't know how long this episode is actually gonna be. I apologize for the episode. I apologize for all the interruptions, but unfortunately that happened. So as it is, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, as it really does help me out. I will see you guys on the next part when I'm probably gonna, like, figure out where I'm going before I record the next episode, to be honest. So we will find out where to use that magma emblem on the next episode. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. See ya!